Hello and welcome to a brand new Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles. And as you can see, I have this white background because I actually bought a photography light box because I wanted to do something with controlled lighting and with different color backgrounds for my toy photography, but also for my videos. So I'm going to test this out and see how this works out, and just kind of let me know in the comments below as well. And what I'm here for is I went to Epic Thrift Store here in Las Vegas, and I went twice. I went on a Monday and a Tuesday, so the last 2 days in a row. And they are slowly putting stuff out, and what I got was a bag of toys, probably like 3 or 4, or actually probably about 5 really. And a good number of the stuff was small miniature rubber figures, and I love this kind of stuff. This is what I collect. So everything that I show you will not be up for trade. There might be a couple things, but I will note it when I bring it in front of the camera. The first thing that I'm going to show is for one specific person, and that's for Count Stankus, because he does collect Masters of the Universe, so he does get first dibs on this. And then if he does not want it, I think the second person that might be interested in it is Dr. Twisted, because I think he collects Masters of the Universe line. Now this is a I think it's called a Meta Orb, and it's the Rhino Orb, whatever it's called. So I will show it to you in its transformed state, and I kind of looked this up because I forgot what it was. And I guess that's not a very popular line with the Masters of the Universe fans. But the only thing with this is it's missing its other half of the shell. Because as you can see, when it transforms, it kind of stays in place, but I guess it just got lost within the thrift store or whatever. So but I will keep a lookout for it, so to whoever it goes to, either Count or Twisted, just let me know who wants it. Like I said, Count gets first dibs and then Twisted. Okay, so that's very cool. I actually kind of one of the reasons why I got this one bag is just for this one thing. Alright, so now I'm just going to show everything else that is not up for trade. And this is kind of like a little knockoff semi-truck. This, all I had is made in China. Okay. And, oh, and the next thing I wanted to show is I've been meaning to pick one up, a magnifying glass, so I can look at stuff that might be hard to read on the back of action figures or cars, is a magnifying glass, and it actually came in one of my toy bags. So that is actually pretty darn cool. So I will be using that magnifying glass for hard to read things. This is a little wooden block, like a engine. That's a magnet connector. I collect those magnet connector things just because they're always found in toy bags and whatnot. So, and I always keep them in my kind of like my junky car box anyway. So that's pretty cool. Next up, which will also go in my junky kind of car box, is this little red tractor. It is broke. In the front here, it's supposed to have some kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to have like some kind of shovel on the front or whatever, but it is broke. But still, I'm going to use it for maybe one time for a toy photo. So there you have it. This is a Tootsie toy. This is all little metal hollow Tootsie toy. And that is awesome. That's going to go in my Tootsie toy collection. Next up, these are, this one is called a Hero Car, and then this one is called just a Corvette. I guess it doesn't have a funny name. Hero Car, I'm assuming, is supposed to resemble a Batmobile, I'm assuming. And there's no date on these, but I'm I'm betting that these could be, what, from the 80s? I mean, these are like the cheap party favors, so I'm not even sure if this could even be from like the 90s or the 2000s or whatever. You know, these are the really cheap party favor cars, but I haven't seen like stuff like this for a long time. So, but still, it's gonna go in my little collection because I actually do like these. I remember even probably having like 1 or 2 of these when I was a kid. So that's why I was assuming like 70s or 80s or whatever. This next car is, it's broken, the 2 back wheels are gone, and I think it has some kind of top that's gone. But I've never seen this before from a company called Kidco, and I'm going to show you the bottom there, from 1980. There you go. And it's made in Macau, I think that's how you pronounce it. But there's a truck, so that's going to go in my junky car box. So I can use that for toy photos. So that was pretty cool. This next car I actually got in the same little pack of cars was this Matchbox super fast Lesney car from 1975. It is a smashed windshield, but I don't care because that is a very cool car to have. So there you have it. Okay, this other one is just like a cheapy knockoff made in China car. Race car, and it says hello on it and number 15. So again, a little different kind of it's something other than just I don't know, whatever you would find on like, you know, race cars or whatever. That's kind of funny. It says hello on it. So this next thing that I got is a 2006 Transformer called Firebot from, I think it was from the, I think it's called the Night Rescue pack. And so I will show you Firebot here, and he is not up for trade as of right now. So, because I would like to use him in some toy photography. Okay. I know I might have some Transformer friends, maybe even, like, I'm not sure even if Overlord would be interested in this, or if one of my Collector Talk friends would be interested in this, but for right now, let me just use them in some, like a toy photography or something, and then comment below who might be interested in this. And I haven't transformed him yet, but he looks pretty complete. Okay? Next up, this is from the Jax Corporation, and this is one of the, I think it's from like one of the last Pirate of the Caribbean movies, and I forgot what his name was, but he does come with his little hatchet here and his little belt clip, and he could be up for trade. Okay, I mean, he's kind of interesting, so I don't have any plans for him as a toy photo, but if anybody is kind of curious to have him, just let me know. Alright, next up is, I have no idea what this goes to, but it is Tiny Toons. I'm assuming it's a premium, maybe. So if anybody, if anybody out there knows what this goes to, or is what it's part of, let me know. And if you actually, you know what? Can actually make good use of this, which it's really hard to see with this light I have in here. This crappy lighting. It says 1998, and it says Warner Brothers. So I still don't get. I still don't have a clue of like what it would go to. So if you know, comment below, or if you need it as part of like a Tiny Toon or Warner Brother collection, let me know, because he could be up for trade. Okay, this is a little minifigure, and if that will focus for me, please, camera. There you go. Pretty cool. Right now, I kind of want to keep him. I like this little minifigure. He looks like he might go into a base with the notch in his foot. That's pretty cool. I want to use him for toy photo. This next, I forgot to show you this other car here. It's a Hot Wheels. It is a Mad Fast car, which I actually kind of like this. It's a pretty snazzy little car there. Little paint wear. And I don't know if you can see what it says there on the side, which I can't even see it because it's such small writing. And I don't think the magnifying glass is going to work with that, but it says Hot Wheels Speed Shop. Okay, so next up, as part of my, because I collect bendables, this is an Easter Bunny bendable, so he's going to go in my collection. Okay. Again, this is a Burger King Premium from 1997, a Superman. There you go. And he has this little notch thing, so he probably goes into a little base or something. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Next up, we have an Easter Bunny PVC character, and right now this is not up for trade because I don't have many Easter toys, and when Easter comes around, I want to do some Easter photography. So right now, he is not up for trade. Okay. This is a premium from McDonald's, 2011, from Kung Fu Panda. Almost couldn't remember. If anybody needs this to complete the little premium collection, just let me know. He'll be up for trade. Okay, I've got another premium, a Sonic, and he is not up for trade because I like these characters and their little cars. So, not up for trade. But very cool. Next up, speaking of premiums, which is, I'm actually kind of surprised this was a premium, but this is a G.I. Joe premium, and it's a squirter. Because when you press the little guy down, water squirts out the front. It does have like really worn stickers on here, if you can see that. There you go. But I like this because, again, I like the little characters in their cars. So he will be kept for right now. I have another Hot Wheels. This is called the Salt Shaker from 2014. There you go. Very cool. Oh, I do have something for Dismania, because I don't want to throw this away, and even though it goes to like a board game of sorts, I just thought you might like to have this. It's a domino, a plastic domino. As you can see, Disney character there, and a Disney character there, and I will show you the back of it. Okay, so I thought you might like to have that as your in part of your little collection. Okay, Diz? So that'll go in your trade box. Next up, I got, this is not plastic. This is heavy metal, I guess, if you want to call that heavy metal. It's like very heavy, and that was inside of one of the trade bags, and I'm keeping this. This is not up for trade. This Yoda pin, there's two different versions of this Yoda pin, and I have both versions. So if someone would like to have this as part of a Star Wars collection, let me know. Next up, another premium, which I am keeping, again, because it is characters and cars. This is the Thornberries, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I like that. That is really cool. Okay. This I wanted to offer for Diz Mania, but this is so chewed up on his hands, his antenna or his ears are intact, but his antenna and his other hand is chewed up. But it's a premium. When you squeeze it, his eyes pop out. You probably already have this, and I wanted to offer it to you, but I really don't want to offer you something that's been chewed up. So, I don't know, let me know. I highly doubt you want it, and if you don't, I'm just going to throw it inside of a donation box. I got another pin, which is this ice cream cone pin. Up for trade if anybody's curious. If not, I might just keep it. But it clicks when you twist the top. So, pretty cool. And, oh, God, see, I had all this together, then I got separated. Dismania, these all three go to you. It's the same character from Monsters Incorporated, and I don't know if it goes to a set. Why? Maybe you would need like 2 or 3 of them. I don't know. That's why I wanted to offer all 3 to you, just in case if it goes to something where you would need. Actually, here's the bottom. Oh, it's a McDonald's premium. Okay, so never mind. This is the first time I was looking at the bottom of this. So if you just want one, I'll put one in your trade box if you do need it, and then if you want 2 or 3, let me know. Or if anybody else wants the other 2, let me know. But Dizmania gets first dibs on at least one of them. Okay. Another cheapy car that you would find at Dollar Tree. Police car. Okay, I have these bases of X-Men Evolution. It looks like it's a premium from Burger King. If you need the bases for these premiums, let me know. Okay, because I keep parts. I keep just what I don't throw anything away. I keep everything because you never know if you're going to need the other part or the other pieces to something. So let me know if you need those. I have got another Young Justice premium skateboard. This one is Batman, and there you go. Okay, so let me know if you need that. I do have a small collection of these, but I'm not crazy about keeping it. So if you need it, let me know. This I have no idea what it is. I don't think it's a premium, but I just thought it was kind of funny looking, and I'm assuming it's a broccoli character probably. Okay. Next up, I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a premium, but I am keeping this. This is a little character on a bike, and he actually looks like he's a projectile, but I think that's cool, and I'm going to use him for a toy photo. And he actually might go to San Fran with me too. Okay. Next up, and then all these rubber figures that I'm going to show you, these minifigures, again, not up for trade. A little baby. There you go. I've got this Indian. I've got I don't know, cowboy. Okay. I've got another cowboy. Come on, focus camera. There you go. I've got a army dude and a cowboy. There you go. I've got a homie. Very good. I've got this very odd looking polar bear. I don't know, but this one I'm definitely do not ever want to give up because it's just so odd. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. And then this is an Indian. I'm assuming by the thing there. Okay. I've got a fire piece of ground with fire, campfire. Now these, if you want to comment below on exactly the origin of these rubber figures that are coming up here right now, because these are just, I think they've got to be from the 70s or the 80s. I mean, it's just so odd. And I'll show you like the inside of the mouth, how it's painted red there, how it's open, the jaw's open, the mouth. Okay, I just think that they're so cool, and I am keeping every single one of these. Okay, and here's another one, and then I have another one here. There you go. I just love these. Now this one is like it's like a translucent one almost, brontosaurus, but I love that. Okay, and then speaking of translucent, I got this tangerine one. Very cool. And then another translucent. I have that guy. Very cool. I've got a homie rat that I forgot to show the other one. And then I got these really tiny dinosaurs. I got this one. I've got that one. I've got a little brontosaurus there. I've got that one. I like, he almost looks grumpy. Like a grumpy cat. Grumpy dinosaur. Now this one, look how horrible, like the rubber is not cut properly. I mean, it's just like a bad molding. But I think that's why I like it so much. It's just odd. There's another brontosaurus. That's very cool. This lion, which I want to show the better side of it. There we go. Very cool. Keeping that. Another cool little dinosaur. I got this army man. I forgot to show the little cow. It almost looks like a cowgirl. Got a hippo. Okay. I got this very strange donkey. Little minifigure donkey. Another odd, like, bad rubber molding of a dinosaur. Again, another tiny dinosaur there. And then I've got this awesome. I love this dinosaur here. And then I got this odd dinosaur, sea creature. Very cool. And then another tiny dinosaur. And I love all these rubber figures. These are just so awesome. So let me know in the comments, this is the last one here, let me know in the comments about any kind of origin on any of these, because there's no date or anything on them. Some of them say China, but just would really love to know. Two more things. I got, I think this is called an Allosaurus from Fisher-Price. It's part of the Imaginext line. When you put batteries in it, it does move around and it does make noise. I just haven't had a chance to replace the batteries yet. And then this next cool thing, for 99 cents, I got from 1984, the Voltron Coffin of Doom. Now this is red. There's a Coffin of Darkness that's black. But this is complete. I got this for 99 cents, which was probably my favorite find from today, yesterday. It's now yesterday that I went. And it is intact because it has its wings in the back that spread out. And then when you open this up, it lights up, which needs a battery replacement, but the bulb is in there. And you fit your Voltron figure in there. This is not up for trade. And neither is the Imaginext Dinosaurs not up for trade either, because I collect Imaginext. But that is very cool. So again, I apologize, but sorry, not up for trade. So that's just very cool. And then that, I think, should do it. That is everything. Okay, so again, in the comments, talk about the toys, because that's what we're here for. So we'd love to hear your comments, and description below, check out all my friends and collectors talk. Also in the description is my Flickr account for my toy photography. So until next time, this is Bosko signing off.